Hi Missy, Sherry said that you wanted more pictures of my kitchen, so I thought I'll just take a video for you. I've never done this before, so hopefully this will turn out okay. So when I did this kitchen, the whole idea with this, when I rebuilt this kitchen, was my house was built in 1936, so I wanted to make the kitchen look like a 1936 kitchen with a 1950s remodel. So back in the day, when they built cabinets, they used inset doors. These days they use overlay doors, and overlay doors are just cheaper and easier. But when I built all these cabinets, I said, well, I'll use overlay doors to make it look more, to the period. Over here is the little breakfast nook. Hope this comes out okay. I'm not used to doing this. Breakfast nook. Turn on the light. So I'll show you a few of the features here that I built into this. This is a little place to sit down, and change your boots and stuff when you come in, place to hang up your coats. This door, old-timey door, that bell on there is it's a twist doorbell. You just twist this thing, rings the doorbell. Display cabinets for antique stuff. These display cabinets, you can see this bottom shelf is even with this glass here. I built that little subfloor so it will stand up and display better. The refrigerator is a new refrigerator, and you can order them with these old kind of looking doors. They have companies that do that. Workers, actually two companies that supply that sort of thing. That wall, I put that little wall in so that I could have a deeper cabinet above the refrigerator. I put in all the tile work, all the electrical. The tile work is done like they did back in the day, where they had a trim line. I put these little teeny tiny tiles in here just to kind of match up with the color of the countertops and the floor. You can see there's glass handles that match the floor on the drawers. If you look in the nook, let me turn this off, that matches as well. The stove is an old stove. It's probably from the 50s. It has pilot lights in it, but it works fine. It works really good. The ventilation, I added that all in. I had that hood there fabricated just for this application here. There's a pull-out cutting board right there, and then you could take this out and put it on the countertop or just use it here in place. This cabinet here, when I built this, I wanted all the conveniences of a modern kitchen. So this cabinet pulls out and then goes in, and that's where the microwave oven is. Radio in there too. The sink is a wall mount sink. Most sinks now are deck mount, but back in the day they had wall mount. Just a big open sink there. It's got a garbage disposal. It has built-in spot here like they used to do for the soap and stuff. These corner trim here, those they used to do those back in the day, back in the 30s. So I have those in here and in the bathrooms. Let's see. Here's I made some drop downs. So this is like you know, for your shopping list. And then this one is for the knife rack. This one doesn't drop down, but you might be able to see it. It's a thing where you can stick your jars, and it's got saw blades on it, and then it makes you can pop the jars and open easier. Let's see. This is my favorite drawer. This is it's a double decker. See, there's all the other serving utensils. All the pots and pan drawers pull out. Everything's full extension drawers. Another one down there on the bottom. Two corner cabinets there that they turn like that, you know. These drawers over here, each one has some unique thing. This is another double one here. Keep all menus and recipes underneath that one. This one is just a plain drawer, just a drawer. This one has dividers in it. You can switch the dividers around any way you want. This one has a thing on the top of it, so that slides back and forth. Of course, you can take it out if you want. Let's see, here's a spice rack here, a little skinny one. The sink has pull out on it, so you can pull that out and get all the cleaning stuff. The sink, back in the day they had this space under the sink like that, so I elevated that a little bit to make it more period. This is a hidden cabinet for the dishwasher, like that. And then when I built this, I put this little extension on the countertop, place to put the coffee pot. And so this cabinet is kind of neat. You have a bunch of dead space back there in the corner. So if you open this door up, then you can pull that out and get to the stuff in the back like that. See? This is a cool toaster. That's a 1939, and when the elements heat, that little light glows there. It's just the glow from the heating coils. This is where you go into the basement, and I'll show you here. If you can see that there's this big long cabinet. It's real deep. It goes over the basement steps. And so this cabinet here was kind of useless because it was a big, long, deep cabinet. So I made it into a pantry. There, see, like that. And all those drawers pull out. The little skinny ones, I put towels in there, old hotel towels, just for cleaning up. And let's see. So I think that's about it. There's an old-timey phone. Look at that with the dial and everything. Can you hear it? It still works. There's it's kind of a cool light up there. That came from an antique shop in Kansas. Okay, so there you go. I hope you liked the tour of the Steve's Kitchen.